Whatever problems we have, whatever difficulties, negativities, we place that in the hands of God. He is the one who would inspire us to do the things we ought to have done. Would the children please take your seat on the stage as we are about to commence our personal communication with God, our Sandhya, begging God to give us the ability that we can think logically, sequentially, and we can go about our activities, our task in a logical and sequential manner, prioritizing what we have to do so that we can achieve success on each task. And we call Universal Father as usual. He's always there with us. We don't call on him too often, but at least once per week we have a chance to sit with others and to call upon him for guidance and to become conscious of the fact that he's always there with us. We call, he listens and he responds, whether positively or negatively. Find him within yourself first. Only then you can find him outside. If you can't find him within your personality, there's no chance you find him outside. We pay our salutation to him. Namaste Satete Jagat Karanaya. Namaste Chite Sarvalokashvaraya. Namo Dvaita Tattvaya Mukti Pradaya. Namo Brahmane Vyapine Shashvataya. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva. Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva. Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva. Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. Atha Sandhya Upasana Vidhi. Placing our right palm into our left palm as if we have water to sip. We're sipping and begging God for Abhishti and Piti, spiritual satisfaction in our lives and material satisfaction to fulfill all our material cravings. As we do so, we do it through acquisition of material cravings in our life. And here we chant and we beg God that may this water symbolically wash our impurities, if there are any, in our thoughts and our action. Om Shanno Devir Abhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shanyorabhi Sravantuna. Indra Sparshah, touching all limbs is sacramental water, begging God for health and strength in these limbs, and may we use these limbs to bring fame to us and not to bring distress and calamities. Om Vak Vak, Om Pranah Pranah, Om Chakshuh Chakshuh, Om Shrotram Shrotram, Om Nabhi, Om Hridayam, Om Kantaha, Om Shiraha, Om Bahubhyam Yashobalam, Om Marjana, touching our body limbs again with sacramental water, invoking God's help in cleansing them of impurity if there is any. Om Bhuh Punatu Shirasi, Om Bhuvaha Punatu Netrayo, Om Swaha Punatu Kanthe, Om Mahaha Punatu Hridaye, Om Janaha Punatu Nabhyam, Om Tapaha Punatu Padayo, Om Satyam Punatu Punaha Shirasi, Om Kham Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Pranayam. Inhale deeply and we chant as we touch with both palms. Om Bhuh, Om Bhuvaha, Om Swaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam. Om Bhuh, Om Bhuvaha, Om Swaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam. Om Bhuh, Om Bhuvaha, Om Swaha, Om Mahaha, Om Janaha, Om Tapaha, Om Satyam. Aghamarshana mantra, discovering the process of the creation of this universe and identifying God as the creator, which we know, but sometimes we tend to forget, and we tend to forget about God. He sustains, He creates, and He can destroy if possible. Om Vritancha Satyancha Bhita Tapasu Bhyajayata Tato Ratri Ajayata Tataha Samudro Arnavaha. Om Samudrar Arnavad Adhi Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidadhat Vishwasya Mishyato Vashi. Om Surya Chandrama Saudhata Yatha Purvam Akalpayat Divyam Cha Prithvim Chantariksham Adho Swaha. Manasa Parikrama, certifying the presence of God in all directions and experiencing and expressing our gratitude for the bounties He provides for us in achieving this perfection that we're seeking. Om Prachi Dig Agnir Adhipati Rasito Rakshita Ditya Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo Jambhe Dadmaha. Om Dakshina Digindro Dhipatistirashchiraji Rakshita Pitravaishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishubhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo Jambhe Dadmaha. Om Pratichi Digvaruno Dhipatihi Pridako Rakshita Namaishavaha
तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् दृष्ट्यं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ उदीची दिक्सोमोऽधिपतिः स्वजो रक्षिता शनिरीशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्ट्यं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ ध्रुवादिग्विष्णुरधिपतिः कल्माशग्रीवो रक्षिता विरुधैषवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्ट्यं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः ॐ ऊर्ध्वादिग्बृहस्पतिरधिपतिः शुक्रो रक्षिता वर्षमीशवः तेभ्यो नमोऽधिपतिभ्यो नमो रक्षितृभ्यो नमः ईशुभ्यो नमः एभ्यो अस्तु योऽस्मान् द्वेष्ट्यं वयं द्विष्मस्तं वोजम्भे दद्मः
Upasthana, feeling the living presence of God, after having a direct vision of Him as we circulate this world. Om Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram Devam Devatra Suryam Aganma Jyotiruttamam Om Urudyam Jatavedasam Devam Vahanti Ketavaha Rishe Vishwaya Suryam Om Chitram Devanam Uragananikam Chakshurmitrasya Varnasya Agneha Apradhyava Prithvi Antariksham Surya Atma Jagatastashushascha Swaha Om Tatchakshurdevahitam Purastachuktamucharat Pashyema Sharadaha Shatam Jivema Sharadaha Shatam Shrunuyama Sharadaha Shatam Prabhavama Sharadaha Shatam Adinahasyama Sharadaha Shatam Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatat Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatat Bhuyascha Sharadaha Shatat Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantraha. Begging God for such an intellect, Hiyo Yunaha Prachodayat, that, O God, may we have such an intelligence that we can say the right thing and do the right things at the right moment and the right time, O God. Inspire us along that we process our thoughts and process our activity before we embark upon them. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat. O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions high and low, O Lord of joy whose glory nature sings,
who shapes the earth and lets the mortals grow. We seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Om Bhur-bhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur-varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. He Ishwar Dayanidhe Bhavat Kripaya Nena Japopasana Karmana Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Satyah Siddhir Bhavena. Tata Ishwar Namaskuryat. Om Namaha Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha. He Mangalesha Shankar Mangal Karo Hamara Pawan Prakash Paaye Paramartha Punya Dwara Parijaan Pe Pilado Avadhar God Dani Teri Sharan Mein Aaya Hai Bhakt Yah Bhavani अब अंत में प्रभु जी तुमको नमन करे हम वेदों के ज्ञान द्वारा जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम जीवन सफल करे हम.
And now I bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies to burning hearts a balm. Thy blessings in my right desire shine. I also thank thee for thy rule benign, thy kind protections and thy blessings sweet. And those who are the dreaded foes of mine, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Yes, God, I lay them humbly at thy gracious feet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Iti Sandhyopasana Vidhi Samaptaha. This brings us to the end of our personal communication to God. Sandhya, proper thinking, organized thinking, in organizing our thoughts as we embarked upon our days at the week's activity. And we beg God to remove any negativities that we may cherish in our thoughts and in our activity for the coming week, commencing at this moment. O Mahi Jivan Hamara, O God, always you are our life breath. Without you, when us, we are done. We are nothing. We are done. When your breath left this body, O God, we become lifeless. That's the point when we say we pass on. We beg of you, O God, be with us constantly until the right time come for us to go. We beg that may you make us conscious of the fact of you.
ओम ही जीवन हमारा, ओम प्राणाधार है। ओम ही जीवन हमारा, ओम प्राणाधार है। ओम है करता विधाता, ओम पालनहार है। ओम ही जीवन हमारा, ओम प्राणाधार है। ओम ही है दुख विनाशक, ओम सर्वानंद है। ओम ही है दुख विनाशक, ओम सर्वानंद है। ओम है बल तेज धारी, ओम करुणा कंद है। ओम ही जीवन हमारा, ओम प्राणाधार है। ओम सबका
He's in everything. What we breathe, we see, etc. He's in this entire body, and we have to keep conscious of that fact. O Mahi Jivan Hamara. He's the foundation of our life. When he left this body, when he deserted the body, then the body become lifeless, as we have seen so many times. But today, unfortunately or unfortunately, it is at the door of our Guruji, Dr. Satish Ji, whose mother has passed on Friday. As we sit before our Sandhya, we beg and we pray that may God give them the ability to endure this loss in their life. Especially him. Our thoughts are with him, thinking of what is transpiring over there as we make the second phase of communication with God. And once again, on behalf of the executive, him and all the executive members of the Gurukul, I would like to extend to each and every one of you here who are here for the first time, also regulars present at the Mandir, and those of you who have joined us in the YouTube, warm welcome and a hearty namaste to each and every one of you. And I would want to inform you this time that tonight we'll have a special wake for Guruji's mom. They will be having that wake also in Canada. The wake, one night wake, would be tonight. So those of you who would like to pay tribute to her, you can be here. We invite you to be here at 7:30 at the Gurukul. We'll have a special wake for that purpose, and you can give and vent to your contributions, whatever you want to express towards Guruji in absentia. I'm certainly sure he will get the message and he will be thinking of what we're doing here. If they're looking on the YouTube there at this moment, they will also know that we are organizing the wake tonight. So we will continue with today's satsang as we don't have Yajman. The children can come and sit down there. We'll prefer to have some adults to sit around this morning because we'll dedicate the service to him this morning, chanting a couple mantras and making offering. Unfortunately, the only Hi, Rajpal, would you come up here, please? He's one of the executive remaining. Who else around? Any other elder person who would like to sit can stand and come, please. We take the panchang. We don't have many of the panditas and pandits here. As you have seen, most of them have gone to Canada. And always Guruji request, I hope you all would be there for me when my mom passed. So, with that in mind, everybody was trying to get to go there. Those who could have made it, they made it. Those who can't are here. Because as I've said, things happen. You can't just drop everything and go offshores. But of course, in New York, you could have traveled from one end to the next within a day or so and be back home. Let us clasp our palms.
श्री ब्रह्मणो द्वितीय प्रहराढे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे कलिभ्रदं शरणे अस्मिन् कीलका विक्रम संवत्सरे श्रावण मासे शुक्लपक्षे रविवासरे द्वितीयातिथौ पूर्व फाल्गुनी नक्षत्रे कौलवकरणे शिवयोगे क्वींस नगरे न्यूयॉर्क प्रदेशे अमेरिका देशे महर्षि दयानंद गुरुकुले आर्य समाज मंदिरे अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्संगः प्रारभ्यते अयं साप्ताहिक सत्सङ्गः प्रारभ्यते.
This established, pronounce the time and place of today's yajna. Thank you all very much. We will go into the Sandhya. I'm sorry, Hawan Yajna. All right. We need two Panditas to sit there. All right, we take the two of you, Bhumika and Nishtha, please. Ambika, sorry, I said Bhumika. Ambika, the Bhumika and Ambika, I'm getting mixed up with the two. Ambika and where is he's gone in your room? Avinash, where was he? Okay, all right, that's okay. Atha Achamana, sipping of sacramental water. Begging God for support from below, protection from above, and personality-wise, may your personality be filled with wealth consisting of fame and charity. May us be very charitable. May us do things that will bring fame to us, not only material wealth, but those are the kind of wealth no one can take away from us. Om Amrito Pastanamasi Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Om Satyam Yashaha Shrirmai Shrihi Shrayatam Swaha. Atha Anga Sparshaha, touching all limbs with sacramental water, begging God for health and strength in these limbs of ours. And may we never misuse these limbs. May we use them the way they ought to have been used. Om Vangma Aste Astu. Om Nasur Me Prano Astu. Om Akshinor Me Chakshurastu. Om Karnayor Me Shrotramastu. Om Bahur Me Balamastu. Om Urma Ojo Astu. Om Arishtani Biyangani Tanustanwame Sahasantu. Atheshwara Stuti Prarthano Pasana. Glorification, communication and prayers to God. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tana Asuva. Om Hiranya Garbha Samavartatagre Bhutasya Jatah Patireka Asit Sadadhar Prithvim Yamute Mam Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema. Om Ya Atmada Baladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuh Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema. Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahitvaika Idraja Jagato Babhuva Yanishe Asya Dvipadashchatushpadaha Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema. Om Yena Yorguka Prithvi Chatridha Yena Swahastabhitam Yena Nakaha Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanaha Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema.
Om Prajapate Natvade Tanyadyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastano Astu Vayam Syama Patayorayinam Om Sano Bandhur Janidasa Vidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amritamanashanas Tritiye Dhamanyadhyayanta Om Agni Naya Supadharaya Asman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yuyodhyasmajuhurarnameno Bhuyishtante Nama Ukim Vidhema He Sakal Jagat ke Utpati Karta Samagra Aishwarya Yukta Shuddha Swarupa Sarva Sukho ke Data Parmeshwar आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए जो कल्याणकार गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ हैं वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए
O God, O creator of this universe, O radiant cause of all manifestations, we beg that may you remove all difficulties from Guruji's family, O God, at this time. And from all of us who are sitting here who have come to pay our tribute at this time, we beg, may you remove all the difficulties, O God, and all the tendencies to transgress your laws in doing things and saying things that we may not want to do so on a regular basis, O God. And we beg that may you bring back to them, even though through this lost and this sad moment, give them the ability that they can have peace, calmness, and tranquility in their lives, O God. And as they perform their final task, may their life come back to normalcy. And may we also, our thoughts and our entire personality come back to normalcy, because after having performed the final task of the Antishti Sanskar, O God, O Prajapati, O Master's entire creation, O Master of our individual life, O Master of our family life, to fulfill all our desires. We come here to Mandir this morning to sit and to worship you, O God, and do fulfill the desires of the Guruji's family as they prepare to perform the Antishti Sanskar of their dear mom, and thinking of their father, having their father then with them, O God. May you grant him the ability also that he can accept this loss in his life at the dawn of his life. Accept this loss, that he would not see his Dharmpatni anymore, even though she was in that state, but seeing her there would give you some kind of satisfaction. You think of all the things that transpire between the two, O God. May all the cosmic forces, sun, moon, and star, parents, teachers, and friends, and all the well-wishers and sympathizers who would go there, pool their potential to give them what they deserve, to give them a life that is worthwhile living, going through this phase. And we pray through your grace, O God, may they become master of not only physical riches, but also the spiritual wealth that they will have to apply at this time in their life. And, O God, may Shanti and Swasti, peace and harmony be with them and with us too, those of us who are here, those of us who have joined us on the YouTube. Whatever you're seeking for, may that be with you at the end of this satsang. Iti Ishwara Stuti Prarthanopasana Prakaranam Atha Swasti Vachanam Om Agni Mide Purohitam Yajasya Deva Mitrijam Hotaram Ratnadhatamam Om Sanahapi Deva Sunave Agni Supayano Bhava Sajaswarnaha Swastaye Om Swasti no Mimitam Ashvina Bhagaha Swasti Devya Ditiranarvarnaha Swasti Pusha Asuro Dadhatunaha Swasti Dyava Prithvi Suchetuna
ॐ स्वस्ति वायु उपब्रवामहे सोमं स्वस्ति भुवनस्य यस्पतिः बृहस्पतिं सर्वगणं स्वस्तये स्वस्ति आदित्यासो भवन्तु नः ॐ विश्वे देवानो अद्या स्वस्तये वैश्वानरो वशुरग्निः स्वस्तये देवा अवृन्तु ऋववः स्वस्तये स्वस्ति नो रुद्रः पार्वं हसः ॐ स्वस्ति पन्थामनुचरेम सूर्या चन्द्रमसाविव पुनर्धताग्नता जानता संगमे महि इति संक्षेपतः स्वस्ति वाचनम् अथ शान्तिकरणम् ॐ शन्ना इन्द्राग्नि भवतामवोभिः शन्ना इन्द्रा वरुणारातहव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविदाय शम्युः शन्ना इन्द्रा पूषणा वाजसातौ ॐ शन्नो भगः शमुनः शंसो अस्तु शन्नः पुरन्दिः समुसन्तु रायः शन्नः सत्यस्य सूर्यमस्य शंसः शन्नो अर्यमा पुरुजातो अस्तु शन्ना इन्द्रो ॐ शन्ना इन्द्रो वसुभिर्देवो अस्तु शमादित्येभिर्वरुणः सुशंसः शन्नो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः शन्नस्त्वष्टाग्नाभिः शृणोतु ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शन्नो ग्रावाणः समुसन्तु यज्ञाः शन्नः स्वरोणामितयो भवन्तु शन्नः प्रस्वाशमवस्तु वेदिः अथ शिव संकल्प mantra. Oh God, every time we say Sham, we're begging for peace to come into our lives, and we're begging for peace to go into the lives of all of Guruji's siblings and all the family and relatives who have lost at this time or who are in grieving moment, oh God. We beg that mind of theirs, as they're talking and thinking, can travel any distance, any places. We beg it, oh God, may we and may they be able to concentrate their mind at one point to do what they have to do. And let them not think of negative things. Oh God, let us not think of negative things. Let us think of the positive things in our life and the positive things we can do. Tanme manaha shiva sankalpamastu, O God. May our minds and may their minds be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts of their dear mom as we think of ours and ourselves. Tanme manaha shiva sankalpamastu. Jagrito duramudeti daivam tadu suptasyartathaivaiti nurangamam jyotisham jyotirekam tanme manaha shiva sankalpamastu. Om yena karma yapaso manishino yajne krinvanti vidhate shudhiraha yade purvam yakshamantaha prajana tanme manaha shiva sankalpamastu. Yasmin Om yasmin richaha samayajumshi yasmin pratisthita ratnabha vivaraha yasmin sthitam sarvamotam prajanam tanme manaha shiva sankalpamastu. Om Susharatiraishvani vayan manusha Meniyate bhishubhiravajinaiva Hritpratishtam yajajiram javishtam Tanme manaha Shiva sankalpamastu Tanme manaha Shiva sankalpamastu.
And oh God, we pray for Abhayadan for them and for us. May no fear come to us from those who are friendly, and may no fear come to us from those who are not friendly. May no fear come to us during the day, and may no fear come to them during the night. May no fear come to us from what we know and what we do not know, especially of these circumstances that are occurring. And, O God, may we be friendly to others, and may others be friendly to us, meaning, O God, may we be friendly to all directions, and may all direction be friendly to us. Om Abhayam Mitra
Abhayam Amitra Abhayam Jata Abhayam Parosha Abhayam Naktam Abhayam Divanaha Sarva Asha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Sarva Asha Mama Mitram Bhavantu Iti Sanshepataha Shanti Karanam Athagni Pradipanam. बचे पाप की कर्मों से बचे पाप की कर्मों से सदा शुभ कर्म करे रहे दूर बुराई से रहे दूर बुराई से सब है मेहमान यहाँ सब है मेहमान यहाँ करके जो बनाई गई उनका गुणगान यहाँ उनका गुणगान यहाँ भगवान को याद करे भगवान को याद करे अनमोल है जीवन ये नहीं से बर्बाद करे नहीं से बर्बाद करे नहीं से बर्बाद करे
सब है मेहमान यहाँ बच पाप कर्मों से we resolve to remove all the sinful tendencies, and we resolve that we should perform virtuous action and stay away from those things that will bring negativity to us. Sabahai Mehman, this is where we are. We always realize and keep in mind we are guests in this world. Do the good things that would take you to where you want to go finally. Don't do negative things and things that would prevent you from going there. As we have seen, many have passed away. Guruji is going this way now, where his dear mom has gone, passed on. Bhagavan ko yaad kare, this body is for meant to do good things and to reach to God, go closer to God. Use the body the way it ought to have been used. As we kindle this fire, we beg God to instill His wisdom into all the siblings and all the relatives there of our dear mother. And for us here, we beg God to, O God, influence us positively. Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swaha Om Bhur-Bhuvah Swadyauriva Bhuna Prithvi Vavarina Tasyaste Prithvi Devayajani Prishthe Yagnim Mana Damana Pyaya Dadhe. Let this fire, O God, Let your wisdom be awakened to each and every one of us, and to those, to Guruji's siblings and family. Let this fire be awakened, your wisdom, that they can prepare to accept what they're confronted with today, O God, and let go and say goodbye, dear mom, goodbye, dear sister, goodbye, my dear Patni, etc. That your journey has come to an end, and God, now you're in the hands of God. Let us fan this fire with that thought, and for us, may our journey continue. May God wisdom continuously pervade in our personality. Om Udhurya
Swagni Pratijagrahi Tvamishtabhute Samsrijet Dhamayancha Asmin Sadhaste Atyutarasmin Vishve Deva Yajamanascha Sidata
Devascha
Yajamanascha Sidata.
Preparing to offer samidhas and ghee, begging God to purify your personality, your lifestyle, and your emotion.
Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedhastene Dhaswavardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnai Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Samidhagnim Duvasyata Kritaya Bodhayata Tithim Asmin Havya Johotana Susamidhaya Shoshishe Kritam Tivram Johotana Agnai Jata Vedase Swaha Idam Agnai Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Tantva Samibhirangiro Gritena Vardhayamasi Brajochaya Vishtya Swaha Idam Agnai Angirase Idanna Mama
Atha Panchagrit Ahutayah
Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedhastene Dhaswavardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnai Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Dhaswavardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnai Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Dhaswavardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnai Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Dhaswavardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena Samedhaya Swaha Idam Agnai Jata Vedase Idanna Mama.
Fifth and final.
Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedasene Dhaswavardhasva Chedhavardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchase Nanadyena मध्येन समेधाय स्वाहा इदम् अग्ने जातवेदसे इदं न मम.
Atha Jal Sinchana, sprinkling the sacramental water around the Vedi, asking God for a balance between masculinity force and femininity force, fiery force and watery force, O God. As we go about our daily activities to acquire the material things we require, at the same time, O God, influence us that we can acquire spiritual wisdom, calmness, peacefulness, tranquility, contentment, etc., that we make use of all the material things in a proper manner.
Om Adite Anumanyaswa. Om Anumate Anumanyaswa. Om Saraswati Anumanyaswa. Om Deva Savita Prasuvayajam Patim Bhagaya Divyo Gandharvah Ketapuh Ketamunah Punatu Vachaspatir Vachamunah Swadatu.
Offering heed in Arta's center. We think of our parents as Guruji think of his at this time, his dad who's still there. We think of our mom, Guruji think of his mom who has passed on. And they think of themselves, all the siblings, children, what they have to do, what they were doing towards their parents while they are there. Final thing you do when they pass is to take care of that body laying to rest. Indra, always keep in mind and perform the duties of morality that they have left for us. Our parents have left for us, moral values and life.
Om Agnaye Swaha Idam Agnaye Idanna Mama. Om Somaya Swaha Idam Somaya Idanna Mama. Om Prajapataye Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idanna Mama. Om Indraya Swaha Idam Indraya Idanna Mama.
Atha Ghrit Samagri Ahutayah.
Om Suryo Jyotir Jyoti Surya Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Jyoti Surya Suryo Jyoti Swaha. Om Sajadevena Savitra Sajurusha Sindrovatya Jushanah Suryo Vetu Swaha. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agnihi Swaha. Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varchah Swaha.
Silent chant.
Om
Jyotir Jyotir Agni
Swaha. Om Sajadevena Savitra Sajuratrindyo Vatya Jushano Agnirvetu Swaha. Om Bhuragnaye Pranaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Pranaya Idanna Mama. Om Bhuvarvayave Pranaya Swaha Idam Vayave Pranaya Idanna Mama. Om Swaradityaya Vyanaya Swaha Idam Adityaya Vyanaya Idanna Mama. Om Bhurbhuvah Swaragni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanyanebhyah Swaha. Idam Agni Vayavadityebhyah Pranapanyanebhyah Idanna Mama. Om Apo Jyotirso Amritam Brahma Bhurbhuvah Swaro Swaha. Om मेधां देवगणाः पितरश्चोपासते तयामां मध्यमेधयाग्ने मेधाविनं कुरु स्वाहा ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर दुरितानि परासुव यद्भद्रं तन्नःसुव स्वाहा ॐ अग्नेनय सुपधाराय यस्मात् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् ययोध्यस्मज्जुहुरार्णमेनो भूयशान्तिं नमौक्तिं विधेम स्वाहा
अठा पूर्ण आहुति रूप
आगारावाज्यभागाहुतयः ॐ अग्नये स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये इदं न मम ॐ सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय इदं न मम ॐ प्रजापतये स्वाहा इदं प्रजापतये इदं न मम ॐ इन्द्राय स्वाहा इदमिन्द्राय इदं न मम ॐ भूरग्नये स्वाहा इदम् अग्नये इदं न मम ॐ भूर्वायवे स्वाहा इदं वायवे इदं न मम ॐ स्वरादित्याय स्वाहा इदमादित्याय इदं न मम ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वरग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः स्वाहा इदमग्नि वायवादित्येभ्यः इदं न मम
stand around the Vedi. At this time, before we take Guruji's tribute to him in this yajit this morning, Bahan Salochini Ramrup is also think of her mom. Imagine your mom passed 27 years ago, you're still thinking of your mom. Just imagine what Guruji is doing about his mom who passed only on Friday. And knowing him and his personality, very much attached to his parents because he tried his best, he's trying his best to fulfill his father's wishes and his mother's wishes in the kind of life he has undertaken. He has dedicated his entire life towards fulfilling his parental requests. Today he's there. As Bahan Slochini think of her mom, who passed so many years ago, we're thinking of the Guruji's condition. As we chant for Bahan Salochini at this time, Bahan Salochini, whatever, you keep your memory of your mom alive, and when keeping your parents' memory in your mind alive, they will help you to do things that you need to do to maintain the family's reputation and the family's legacy. Because you remember what they taught you. And we pray with you this morning as you think of your dear mom. Go around very slowly as we chant. 27 years ago, her mother passed. I think so many years we should think of her mom at this time. Mantra is from the Punya Tithi for you, because your mom already passed so many years ago. Om Tava Shariram Padayishnu Aravan Tava Chittam Vata Iva Dhrajina Tava Shringani Vishtitha Purutra Aranyeshu Jarabhurana Charanti Swaha Om Patangam Aktam Asurasya Mayaya Vida Pashyanti Manasa Vipashitaha Samudre Antaha Kavayo Vichakshase
Marichinaam padam icchanti devasah swaha.
Om Matri Devo Bhava Swaha,
Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha, Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha, Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha.
Bhansalochni, as you think of your dear mom, may you perform so that your mom, what your mom taught you, may you put those in your life to make your life sublime as she did with hers. And keep thinking of your mom, keep her memory with you. That would guide you and that would allow you to perform, and you being a mom would do the same as you think of your mom. May God bless you and may God keep you healthy and strong as you think of your dear mom. Rajpal, you have anything special? You sit for I know Bahan Sita knows your Rajkumar, I remember. I'm thinking of Guruji and I forgot your name, Rajkumar, yes. I know Bahan Sita is from Lenora. One village away or 2-3 villages away from Iflut. 2 villages, yes. You have CI and then you have Iflut. They grew up together, Stortville and all those places. I was there by anyway, she's not far away from that and they work together. She's sitting here today on behalf of Guruji. Maharshi Paul is representing the Gurukula. As we think, we can't be there, but this is much we can do. Giving him the support, and we beg God today, Achi, on behalf of the children, we are taking this bhajan, page 15. This bhajan dedicated to all the children that stood there as they look at their dear mom. They expect this to happen one day. But when, during that course of time, they still have their mom and still take care of her. But after today, after yesterday, today and tomorrow, there would be no mom anymore physically. But we'll be there in.
Achhi pyari pyari bhole
Kaisa is singing for his mom. We're singing for him. All the siblings are singing for their dear mom.
अच्छी प्यारी प्यारी भोली भाली माँ, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ, दुनिया भर की खुशियाँ हमको देने वाली माँ, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ। तूने जाग जाग के रातों में हमें मीठी नींद सुनाया है, तेरी ममता के साए ने हमें सर्दी गर्मी से बचाया है। हर हाल में ये घर स्वर्ग लगे, ये तो माँ तेरी माया है, ओ माँ। अच्छी प्यारी प्यारी भोले भाले माँ, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ, ओ माँ प्यारी माँ।
Page 433. These mantras are for our mantras that we chant on the day of mourning. The funeral has not yet occurred. The memorial has not yet to be performed, but these are mantras that we chant on the day we talk about the soul, and we think of the soul of our dear mother, Guruji's mom, and we think of the fact that death rules, and we chant Om Om Mrityu Ishe Dvipadam Mrityu Ishe Chatushpadam Tasmat Tvam Mrityu Gopatir Udharami Samabhibihe Swaha. Death rule over 2-footed beings and also 4-footed beings. Death is the rule of all body limbs. O soul, do not be afraid. I hereby lift you above the fear of that death. Death talking to us. God talking to us, those who are there and who have seen the death there. Om samudram gaccha swaha. Om antariksham gaccha swaha. Om devam savitaram gaccha swaha. O soul, now that you have exited your diseased body and you are traveling forward in the reincarnating process, go to the waters, go to the sky, and go to the sun, and go to all other regions for purification, and then you take the body that is destined for you. Om Oshu Varna Mrimmayam Griham Rajan Aham Gamam Mrida Sukshat Mridaya Swaha. Om Apam Madye Tastivansam Trishna Vidadharitaram Mridya Shukshatra Mridyaya Shukshatra Mridyaya Swaha. Om Matri Devo Bhava Swaha. Pitri Devo Bhava Swaha. Acharya Devo Bhava Swaha. Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha. Mahasiddhi Bandhan Thor, this is for the brother and siblings, the bhajan for the siblings. Bandhan Rishta, that bandhan we pray that in the absence of the mom, the dad is still there. May all siblings be knitted together even stronger, so that they can keep the family prestige going in the absence of their parents.
ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्मों का संगम है। ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्मों का संगम है। सूरज कब दूर गगन से, चंदा कब दूर किरण से, खुशबू कब दूर पवन से, कब दूर बाहर चमन से। बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्मों का संगम है। ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है, जन्मों का संगम है। ओ हो ओ
This is for just Guruji, this is for your siblings if you're watching, or if ever when you will. May the relationship between you and your siblings be constantly stronger. May the relationship between you and your parents never be broken, even though your mom is not going to be there. You still have a relationship with your mom, thinking of her, thinking of your dad. Oh, ma bhrata bhrataram dviksham ma swasaram uta swasa samyancha savrata bhutva vacham varatam shanaya swaha. Om, page 345. Om apang prang eti swadhaya gribito martyo martyena sayonihi tashashvanta vishunchina vidyanta nanyam chikshur nani chikshur ayam swaha. Om matri devo bhava swaha pitri devo bhava swaha
आचार्य देवो भव स्वाहा।
Om Atithi Devo Bhava Swaha.
This song we sing now to Jesus Jaka, who's dedicated to Guruji and his parents. When he was born, his parents expected certain things of him, and they give him the name Satish Prakash Arya. The person would always follow through, and this he did. They expected something from him. This Guruji did fulfill his father's requests. Guruji, if you're watching or listening, this song we sing on your behalf for your parents and you.
तुझे
सूरज कहो या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहो या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा। तुझे सूरज कहो या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहो या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा।
मेरे बाद
भी इस दुनिया में जिंदा मेरा नाम रहेगा, जो भी तुझको देखेगा मेरा ही लाल कहेगा, तेरे रूप में मिल जाएगा मुझको जीवन दोबारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा। तुझे सूरज कहो या चंदा, तुझे दीप कहो या तारा, मेरा नाम करेगा रोशन, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा,
जग
में मेरा राज दुलारा, जग में मेरा राज दुलारा।
Prachan, make these two final rounds while you stand. Om Somo Dhenum Somo Arvantamashu
सोमो वीरं कर्मण्यं ददाति, साधन्यं विदध्यं सभेयं, पितृश्रवणं यो ददाति तस्मै।
God Swaha. God gives good children to good parents. In this case, Guruji is a testimony of that. And other parents too, but we focus on him today. He and his other siblings, but he in a special way upheld and upkeep the wishes of his parents in being a philosophical person. Philosophy. The others have gone into various fields of academic fields. But he has gone into that philosophical field, fulfilling the parents' requests. Om Anuvratah Pituh Putro Matra Bhavatu Sammanah
Jaya Padye Madhumati Vacham Varatu Shantivam Swaha.
These are our tributes to Guruji and the passing of his dear mom towards his family. We send out our emotion to him, and as I said last night, when he comes, I don't believe in making anyone crying in a sad moment, even though it's a sad moment. You only add to the pains when you cry or making someone cry. But if you try to get that person out of the sad, take your seat. If you get that person out of the sadness they're in and can elevate that person's more personality and feelings, that's the best way to go. So when you approach him or you talk to him, don't work on his emotion, please, but give him courage. It is your turn to tell him back what he was telling you so many years ago and all the time while he sits on the Singhasan, telling you about death and how you overcome death, etc. This is the time when you need to tell him now Apply what you have known, what you know, and make it become a part of your life. So you would want to call him when you call him. Give him that kind of encouragement. Guruji, this is going to happen sometime. You know it will happen and you are waiting for it. But in the position a mom has passed on, it's the best, it's happiness, and it's the blessings in disguise that no one wants to see anyone suffer. But we like to see them enjoy the latter part of their life. And if they have to go, 1, 2, 3, they go. It gives you a satisfaction that the person has completed their task. So as we sit today at this time, we think of Guruji because we cannot be there. We're sending our emotions, and you want to call him in with that tone in your voice and the way you think. We take the Mahagayatri mantra at this time. Dhiyo yo naha prachodayat. As I've said, beg God to take away all negativities from your thoughts, all negativities in your activities, and let positivity pervade.
Bhuvah swaha tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat swaha. Om bhurvubah swaha tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat swaha. Om bhurvubah swaha tatsaviturvarenyam bhargo devasya dhimahi dhiyo yo nah prachodayat swaha. Atha sristakrit ahuyate atha mohan bhogha ahuyate. God knows your intention. He knows what is excessive and what is lacking in your personality. He fulfill all desires and grant all your requests. And whatever you have done that you shouldn't have done, you beg God, may He grant you such ability that you would not perform those activities anymore. And what you should have done and unknowingly you did not do so, may you beg God to grant you the ability that you will now perform those activities, and beg God to remove any deficiencies or disease that may be around to come on to you. Om yatasya karmano atyari cham yatva nyunamihakaram agnishtam svishta kritvidyat sarvam svishtam suhudam karotu me agnaye svishta krite sahudahute sarva prayaschittahutinam kamanam samardhayatre sarvana kaman samardhaya swaha. Idam agne svishta krite idanna mama.
Prajapatya ahuti, in recognition of the fact that God knows the past, the present, the future, and He gives you whatever you deserve. God never gives you something you do not deserve, because God is just and merciful. Always keep that in mind. It's you who make the choices and who make the decision of what you want to do. God only administers the fruit. Om Swaha Idam Prajapataye Idanna Mama. Let us all stand for the three final offerings to bring today's satsangs to perfection and completeness. Begging God, may the completeness of this yajna become a part and parcel of our lifestyle. Perfection, completeness, and finality. Om Sarvamai Purnam Swaha.
पूर्णं स्वाहा ॐ सर्वमय पूर्णं स्वाहा.
With outstretched palm, we take the brilliance of this finer personality. O Agni, you're the protector of this human body, protect my body. O Agni, you're giver of long life, give me long and healthy life, meaning stay there in my personal, my life energy. And O Agni, you're the source of brilliance. Let your brilliance radiate on my face.
Om Tanupa Agneyasi Tanva me pahi. Om Ayuda Agneyasi Ayur me dehi. Om Varchoda Agneyasi Varcho me dehi. Om Agneyan me tanva Puram tanva amrinav. Om Medha me devaha Savita adhatu. Om Medha me devi Saraswati adhatu. Om Medha me ashwinav Deva vadhatam pushkarasvajau.
Apyayatam.
Om Vakchama apyayatam. Om Pranashchama apyayatam. Om Chakshushchama apyayatam. Om Shrotram chama apyayatam. Om Yashobalam chama apyayatam. Om Bhurбhuvah swaha Kayanaschitra abhuvat. Uti sada vrita sakha Kayasha chishtaya vrita. Om Bhurбhuvah swaha Kasva satyo madanam Manghishto matsarandhasaha Vridhachi aruje vasu. Om Bhurбhuvah swaha Abhishunah sakhinam Avita charitrena. Shatam bhavasyutaye Shatam bhavasyutaye Shatam bhavasyutaye. Iti agnihotram Iti agnihotram Iti agnihotram.
Namaste to everyone, and thank you for coming. This brings us to the end of the Hawan Yajna. Take your seat. We take 2 verses of the Hawan Git, and then we proceed with the other part of today's satsang. Bear in mind, tonight we have a special memorial Yajna for awake for Guruji's mom, because they'll be having one over there. Come tonight at 7:30, and you get a chance to express your desires, to share your sentiments for the family, etc. Today we inculcate the Hawan as a memory, as a remembering and something to Guruji and losing his mom, and we pray with him at this time. The Hawan 2 verses, and we go.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्जवल कीजिए. छोड़ देवे छल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए. वेद की नारे रचाए सत्य को धारण करे. हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे शोक सागर से तरे. हाथ जोड़ झुकाए मस्तक वंदना हम कर
this brings us to the richer portion of today's satsang. We will not take down from Yajman because we asked them to sit on behalf of Guruji. But whatever they have and they want to give in the Aarti. That will take care of that, because that also would fulfill that you have given, you perform Yajna and you're giving into the Aarti. Thank you all very much for being the Yajmans of today. High Rajpal representing the Gurukul, paying our tribute to Guruji. Bhajan Sita also, and Bhajan Rajkumari also, along with her mom. Those who have lost know what it is to lose a mom. We'll have a couple of bhajans, and then we go with the pravachans. Like I said, I'm certainly sure that many of you come here who will talk about Guruji's give something tonight. We'll cater for all those. So you're invited to come tonight at 7:30, where we have a wake coincided with the one in Canada. Tell those who don't know. I'm certainly sure there are many, many more people who haven't heard yet. Unfortunately, our system of communication, which is Facebook, many of us are not on it. And these days, the phone, God bless you, the phone, people hesitate to go on the phone to call because they're assuming that everyone is on Facebook. Namaste, God bless you. So pass the message around. We'll be here at 7:30. Kavita, you have one specific bhajan to dedicate to your Guruji? Open the Atma, you find one. Quick. Amrita, we have Pandit Mukhan, and I have. Okay, since you don't find one, Pandit Mukhanji, I know you have one there. Give us a bhajan, and we'll see you back tonight, where we have the tribute paying to Guruji and his mom time.
Namaste. When one's own is in grief, we also are all in grief. Regardless of what we understand and in terms of philosophy and knowledge, that which is connected with the heart is very easily disconnected in times of grief as such. However, let us pray that in our Guruji's life, in our own lives, as we join with Guruji in going through this period, we all keep connected with God, as Pandit Atmanan has been advising and encouraging us, which is what Guruji has been teaching us. So let's pray and ask God that He will take us through this period of mourning, as He would take care of all good and noble people. Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasva Yad Bhadram Tana Asva Yad Bhadram Tana Asva Yad Bhadram Tana Asva Yad Bhadram Tana Asva Pitaji Tum. It's on page 213 for those who want to join. It'll be wonderful. पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। 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 दीन शरण कंगाल के स्वामी। दीन शरण कंगाल के स्वामी। दुख के मोचन हार। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। पिताजी तुम इस जग माया जाल भ्रमण में। इस जग माया, इस जग माया जाल भ्रमण में। सूजन आर बार। सूजन आर सार। सत्य ज्ञान बिन अध सम डोले। सत्य ज्ञान बिन अध सम डोले। करे असत्य आचार। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। पिताजी तुम पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। पिताजी तुम पाप प्रवाह भयंकर जल में। पाप प्रवाह, पाप प्रवाह भयंकर जल में। डूबत मझदार। डूबत है मझदार। तुम्हारे दया बिन को समूरत है। तुम्हारे दया, दया। तुम्हारे दया बिन अध सम डोले। तुम्हारे दया तुम्हारे दया बिन अध सम डोले। तुम्हारे दया बिन को समूरत है। करके दीन अपार। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। दीन शरण कंगाल के स्वामी। दीन शरण कंगाल के स्वामी। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण हार। पिताजी तुम पतित उदाहरण
Ji for that wonderful bhajan Pitaji Tuma. It's a bhajan I've heard when I was growing up as a small boy. Rare cases do we hear these bhajans anymore, but they're there in the Atmic Gita. And because we can't find a nice filmy tune for it, we don't sing them. But check them in the Atmic Gita, they're there. Thank you very much, Pandit Mukunji. We have now Kavita has found her bhajan. And Kavita. Thank you very much, Kavita, for that wonderful bhajan. Thank you very much. And I'm making a request to your public tonight for you and your brother to be here. Would you be here tonight? Where's your mom? Who's picking you up? I'll have to ask her. Let me speak to her. Right. Thank you very much. Pandit Amrita Singh, could you give us your bhajan before that would take us into Pravachan, announcement and then Pravachan.
Namaste everyone. This bhajan says, we have come to your door. All of us has come to God's door, but more so Guruji has come to God's door in order to overcome the sadness and the grief that their family is going through. Duniya mein tera hai bada naam. We realize, God, that your name is the highest, and as such, we have come to your door. In the song, it refers to God as Ram, but we refer to him as Omkar Bhagwan. We know there is no greater name than Omkar Bhagwan. So we have come to his door. And it says, Majburi tere dar pe le aayi. Helplessness and needing you in this time of grief has brought me to your door. So God, please listen to my plea and answer. Give me your support, for I need it, and we all need it at this time. दुनिया में तेरा है बड़ा नाम, आज मुझे भी तुझसे कर गया काम. दुनिया में तेरा है बड़ा नाम, आज मुझे भी तुझसे पड़ गया काम. मेरी विनती सुने तो जानू, मेरी विनती सुने तो जानू, मानू तुझे मैं राम. राम नहीं तो कर दूंगा सारे जग में तुझे बदनाम. दुनिया में तेरा है बड़ा नाम, आज मुझे भी तुझसे पड़ गया काम. मैं मजबूरी तेरे दर पे न आई, मजबूरी तेरे दर पे न आई, आशा की मैंने जोत जलाई, ओ मन की बुझती जोत जगा दे, मेरी टूटी आस बना दे, आया मैं तेरे द्वार, राम नहीं तो कर दूंगा सारी जग में तुझे बदनाम, दुनिया में तेरा है बड़ा नाम, आज मुझे भी तुझसे पड़ गया काम, मेरी बिनती सुने तो जानू, मानू तुझे मैं राम, राम नहीं तो कर दूंगा सारी जग में तुझे बदनाम, दुनिया में तेरा है बड़ा नाम, आज मुझे भी तुझसे पड़ गया काम, मेरी विनती सुने तो जानू, मेरी विनती सुने तो जानू, ओ मेरी विनती सुने तो जानू, मेरी विनती सुने तो जानू, मेरी विनती सुने तो जानू.
Thank you very much, Amrita, for that wonderful bhajan dedicated to our Guruji on this day as he has lost. Announcement time. I have one announcement. Continuously, Srimana Srimati Kamla Devi, Vikram Aditya Budhai, and family cordially invite you and your family to a Hawan ceremony on August 30th, next 2 weeks from now, to celebrate his 50th birthday, and his 45th birthday of his Dharmapatni, and their 25th anniversary at the Maharshi Dayananda Gurukula. There are flyers circulating around, and it is going to be here at that day. They will begin at 9 a.m. having bhajans, etc. The Hawan begins at 9:30. So he is in charge of that ceremony on the 30th. Vikram sitting in the back there, and his son in that room. But I'm still asking the question, why automatically that window of that room closes? Automatically, I don't know why. There's something is going on with that window. It closes and open, and I know what they're doing there. They have their phone and they're playing because I saw them. So I'm saying it publicly, next week, please don't allow me to open that door. I mean, they're fun time, but all right. So any other announcement? Remember tonight at 7:30, we're having the wake for our Guruji's mom. We don't know what we're gonna have on Monday. On Monday afternoon, tonight we'll decide tonight what we do if we do anything on Monday, because Monday is the cremation, and normally they have a Shuddhi Yajna. But we'll talk about that when we come tonight, because of course availability of you all coming here is one of the issues. So we'll see you here tonight at 7:30. Today's pravachan is going to be delivered by no other than Pandit Amitesh. Where is he? There he is. And I'm certainly sure if he hadn't the pravachan, he would have wanted to go to Canada with his brother. Naveen left this morning to go. Naveen, Pandit Jagdish, and others, they left this morning. So over to Pandit Amitesh. Who's going to operate this? Give him a second, please. We have at least 5 minutes more regular time. Go ahead. We're short of staff this morning. That's the problem. There you go. Okay, bear with us. We're short of staff. Thanks to all the musicians for coming, and I hope I see you all here tonight. I'm going to talk to your mom before you go, right? All right, come on, Avinash. Help him scroll.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste. We take off the lights here. That one.
I'm sorry for the rough start, but
That's
we're a
fine.
bit understaffed today. Please join with me in our opening bhajan, Kaho Ek Baar. Om Kaho ek baar he mitro, सनातन धर्म की जय हो. कहो एक बार हे मित्रों, वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. सनातन धर्म की जय हो. वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. आर्य समाज की जय हो. कहो एक बार हे मित्रों, सनातन धर्म की जय हो. वैदिक धर्म की जय हो. आर्य समाज की जय हो. ओम विश्वानि देव सवितर दुरितानि परासुवा. यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवा. यद्भद्रं तन्न आसुवा. ओम शांति शांति शांति. Before I start, I would like to express my deepest condolences for anyone who was affected by the passing of our Guruji's mother. Guruji has given us so much knowledge over the past years, so I think it's only fitting that our pravachan this week is about vidya or knowledge, and why learning can help us to lead more fruitful lives. To better understand why knowledge is so important to us, let us first look at what happens to us when we are devoid of knowledge. The Ramcharitmanas illustrates this with this chaupai. चोद्र नदी भरी चली तो नाई, जस थोरे उठा जल इतराई. जस थोरे उठन जल इतराई. भूमि पवत भाधावर पानी. जनु जीव ही माया लपतानी. जनु जीव ही माया लपतानी. The little shallow streams, in being flooded, rush proudly along, breaking their little banks, just as a wicked man is excessively proud of obtaining a little wealth. As soon as clean rainwater comes into contact with the earth, it becomes unclean, just as the soul becomes impure when caught in a web of ignorance. The world we live in is full of illusions and trickery. All of us are born without knowing quite everything, and we learn as we live and grow. But as we go on in life, we aren't guaranteed to learn the right things. If we grow without proper guidance, we may learn, for example, to misjudge other people for superficial reasons. And as a result of that lack of knowledge and misunderstanding, we cause disharmony in society. Consequently, we can fall victim to the 5 fires of lust, anger, greed, infatuation, and vanity. When we lack knowledge, we are likely to lose in the battle of life. If we don't know the importance of dharma and karma, of duty and justice, we will abandon our virtues and values and suffer daily death. We need true knowledge in order to progress. Our ability to learn is one of the things that separates us, people, from lower animals, and it is this ability that will help us to manage the 5 fires of lust, anger, greed, infatuation, and vanity. If we want to make our lives here more successful and enjoyable, we require vidya, we require knowledge. Now the question arises, what sort of knowledge do we need in order to win out in life? The Isha Upanishad explains as follows. Andhantamah pravishyanti ye vidyam upasate tato bhuya ivate tamo ya uvidyayam ratha vidyam cha avidyam cha yastad vedho bhayam saha avidyaya mrityam tirtva vidyaya amritam ashnute. Into blinding darkness enter those who focus on physical sciences alone, but more blinding, as it were, is darkness for those who take delight in spiritual sciences alone. Spiritual sciences and physical sciences, when we explore and pursue both of these together, we enhance life through physical sciences, and we attain immortal life through spiritual sciences. Many people believe that religion and science are like water and oil, that they don't mix. It's a misconception that many people make during their lifetimes. When we learn about the physical world, we are able to make our lives spent in it more pleasant. We can learn to cook so we don't starve. We can learn math and science in school so we can get a job. And when we learn about God and our religion, we save ourselves from daily death, and we can learn to avoid sin. When we combine both physical and spiritual sciences together, we overcome death and achieve everlasting bliss. Now that we know that we need both secular and spiritual sciences in order to prosper, let us examine where we can find this knowledge. The original source of all knowledge in this world is in the Vedas. Everything, from the nature of our soul to how hydrogen and oxygen create water, can be found in the Vedas. However, the Vedas are difficult to learn from without a teacher to guide you. We would need the help of one who already possesses this knowledge. As a result, a teacher or guru is the primary source of knowledge for a student, and the Vedas are his inspiration. This is why we praise the Vedas and those who learn it, as said in this bhajan. O Veda ke jata तुझे जग ढूंढ रहा है, तुझे जग ढूंढ रहा है, आवाज दे तू कौन से नगरी में छिपा है, ओ वेद के ज्यादा तुझे जग ढूंढ रहा है, जग ढूंढ रहा है. O knower of the Vedas, mankind is looking for you. We need your penetrating Vedic vision to help solve some of our problems. Give us a sign where you are, O Rishi. In addition to the Vedas, another way to find knowledge is by spending time with knowledgeable people. It's common sense that we are influenced by the people we associate with. If we choose to spend time with corrupt and not so knowledgeable people, we may become corrupt ourselves. This can be very dangerous. When people lacking knowledge teach others, knowledge is lost. This was what happened in India for hundreds of years, and might have continued if Rishi Dayanand hadn't enlightened us. The Katha Upanishad elaborates with this mantra. Avidyayam antare vartamanaha स्वयं धीराः पंडितं मन्यमानाः तन्द्रम्यमानाः पर्यन्ति मूढा अन्धेनैव नियमान यथान्धाः. Ignorant people, though enveloped in blinding darkness, fancy themselves to be wise and learned, running around in circles in pursuit of thoughtless desires. They stumble back and forth like blind people led by the blind. And the greatest danger to us and to society is when this ignorance becomes the norm in society and is accepted. In short, spending time with ignorant people makes us ignorant as well. And if we instead spend time with knowledgeable people, we become much more knowledgeable ourselves, as Ramcharitmanas points out. Santa Sangha Apavarga Kara Kami Bhava Kara Pant O Swami Kami Bhava Kara Pant Kahi Santa Kavi Kovida Shruti Purana Sadgran Guru Dayananda Ki Jai Siyapati Ramachandra Ki Jai Yogeshwara Krishna Chandra Ki Jai. Keeping company with saints is the path to freedom from this world, while sensual people lead you back into the bondage of the world. So say the saints themselves, the learned men, the Vedas, and all the true ancient texts. And yet another way we can get knowledge is through meditation. People often get caught up in their own lives and fail to recognize what is around them. Nature can be a wonderful teacher. Nature can be a wonderful teacher to us if we just take the time to appreciate it. Nature teaches us to never stop growing and to live in peace and harmony with others. It teaches us to be versatile and flexible, and that there is a simple beauty in simplicity. Knowledge can come from anywhere, as this bhajan also tells us. Phulo se tum hasna seekho, bhavaro se tum gana, सूरज की किरणों से सीखो जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना. फूलों से तुम हंसना सीखो, भंवरों से तुम गाना, सूरज की किरणों से सीखो जगना और जगाना, जगना और जगाना. Learn from the flowers how to smile and laugh, and from the black bees how to sing, and from the rays of the sun how to wake up early in the morning and awaken others too. Once we have used these different outlets to learn of Vidya and knowledge, we can lead far more fulfilling lives. I used to hear the phrase, knowledge is power, a lot when I was younger, and for good reason. A learned person will never be hurt by the words of the ignorant. Vidya becomes a shield on the battlefield of life. बरसहि जलद भूमि नियराई, जथा अवहि पुनि पाई, जथा नवहि बुध बेर्या पाई. बूंद अघात सहहि गिरि कैसे, कल के वचन संत सब जैसे, कल के वचन संत सब जैसे. the clouds, in sending down rain, come close to and bow to the earth, just as sages come close to and bow to the knowledge they acquire. The mountains endure the attack coming from the raindrops, just as the knowledgeable people endure abusive language coming from ignorant people. And this next bhajan sums up the message of my pravachan rather well. He Prabhu Anandadatta Jnana Hamko Dijiye. O Lord, the bestower of happiness, bestow upon us discriminating knowledge, and take away from us very quickly all vices that make life difficult. He Prabhu Anandadatta Jnana Hamko Dijiye. शीघ्र सारे दुर्गुणों को दूर हमसे कीजिए. हे प्रभु आनंददाता ज्ञान हमको दीजिए. प्रेम से हम गुरुजनों की नित्य ही सेवा करें. प्रेम से हम गुरुजनों की नित्य ही सेवा करें. सत्य बोले झूठ त्यागे नेह आपस में करें. हे प्रभु ज्ञान हमको दीजिए. ज्ञान हमको दीजिए. ज्ञान हमको दीजिए. May we constantly serve our teachers with love. In so doing, may we speak truth, give up untruth, and love each other. So to conclude, a knowledgeable person is well informed and is always seen respectfully in society. So spend some time acquiring knowledge, my friends. It is a way to achieve immortality. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Pandit Amitesh, for that wonderful pravachan dealing on vidya, knowledge, coming from a student. Academic student and philosophical student is a good topic to deal with. Knowledge. That's what we need. And when we have the knowledge, the second step is to apply the knowledge in your life. Thank you very much, Amitesh. And you have presented very simple so that we can all understand. And we have read these mantras many times. Ish Upanishad, Decay Upanishad. That's why I ask you all, there are books for us to read and get this knowledge. Guruji has dedicated his life to give you the knowledge in a very simple form. The books are there in the back. Get the book and read the book. We would go and take and read another author's book, but we don't know, and sometimes we can't verify things that are written there, and sometimes it doesn't make sense. So we have these books available. Get these books and do your study. We have a class. In our class, we are discussing the Ish Upanishad. We have not completed we are completing the Ish. Yes, we're completing this one. We complete the Khat already. We are completing this one, 2 mantras, and then we're going on to the Kain. In detail studying, and we have passed through these mantras. And when you get, like you said, knowledge, you get the knowledge, then you can apply them in your life. But if this is not there, he also brings out the point. You will believe that you have it and you can. So thank you all very much for coming. Remember, we have tonight at 7:30. We'll be here again. Pass the message around, and we will get chance to give all our sentiments, etc. Friday night was Amavasya. We were here Friday night, but we didn't pay attention to that. Yes, there was India independence. We came from India. These knowledge are found in India. And before we take the Aarti bhajan. Kindly stand. We'll take. You have that bhajan, 2 verses. The India Jana Mana Gandhi. You know it? Yes. National anthem of India. It's our mother country. Our foreparents came from there, and it was their independence. We also had our independence in Ghana from the British, but things are, they are not very excellent, but nevertheless, our knowledge came from India. We go to India to get knowledge. Guruji goes there every year to get knowledge and bring it for us. So we take 2 verses, the first and the last, and then we go into Aarti bhajan.
Jana Gana Mana Adinayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravid Utkal Banga Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga Uchchal Jaladi Taranga Tava Shubh Name Rage Tava Shubh Ashish Mange Rahe Tava Jaya Gata Jana Gana Mangal Nayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya Jaya
We take the Aarti. At the end, we take Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Let us take the Aarti bhajan. Om
Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Jai Jagadish Hare Bhakt Janon ke sangat Bhakt Janon ke sangat Jane dul kare Om Jai Jagadish Hare Toda पृथिवी शान्ति रापः शान्ति रोषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वं शान्ति शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति।
Raise our hand. प्रेम से बोलो ओंकार भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो वेद उद्धारक महर्षि स्वामी दयानंद की जय। प्रेम से बोलो ब्रह्मा ऋषि स्वामी विवेकानंद की जय। प्रेम से बोलो मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की जय। प्रेम से बोलो गीता का योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय। प्रेम से बोलो भगवती माता सीता की जय। प्रेम से बोलो भारत माता की जय। प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। Thank you all for coming, and we have a little snack for you downstairs. Om anapate anasyano dehi anamivasa shushminah prapradaataram tadisham urjano dehi vipare chatushpare. Om shanti shanti shanti. Namaste once again to you and to the internet.